Did you delete the other one?
I did not have a little bit of technical difficulties. We are up now. I'm going to delete it on my phone. Should have some guys up though. It looks like we are live on X and we are live on YouTube. So that's good. Just wait for a couple guys to get in here. It's not letting me throw a image on there though for some reason. So yeah, Phil's trying to figure out how to get in the chat. So this is new for him. So got everybody hopping in here. I think I need to delete that live.
Hold on, let me
What are you looking at, Jordan?
No, I just chatted in there. New link posted.
Yeah, it's all right. Guys are hopping in here. Guys, let us know in the chat. Something happened where I changed things up a little bit different here. So can't find the old chat room on StreamYard. Going to be talking to my higher ups there and try to get that figured out. So sorry about that. Get the chat a little active here. Got some guys over on X, hoping to get some guys over. Aaron is in the chat. Aaron is at the Lemoore races right now, chatting us up right here. Said he doesn't have an AirPod in and keep the chat flying. So we appreciate that, Aaron. Not sure what I did, Aaron. This is user error here, but we are here. And just remember, guys, Saquon Barkley walked so that Cam Scatterbo could run through people. So was waiting for the Jordan. I know your play did not hit, unfortunately.
I'll be honest, like I can't even I just read the Eagles suck. Like the Eagles straight up suck. I mean, I don't.
Is Hurts? I don't. Hurts isn't elite, right? He's not elite.
Oh, full transparency. Like I did not watch. I have practice at 6 to 8 on Thursdays. It is what it is. It's it's not the most ideal thing in the world, but so I can't really watch the game. But I knew I was dead. That read on Theo Johnson over 3.5 catches was based on them playing from behind, or at least in a back and forth game. So I was like, okay, they go up 14-3, Eagles kind of, but they just playing from ahead was it was just set up for Scatterbo to smash. I had Scatterbo over 2.5 receptions, Theo over 3.5. I just thought Jackson Dart was going to dink and dunk, and I got AJ Brown right. I felt good about that. I thought it was gonna be an AJ Brown game. Kind of got that right, but it's just I just had nothing. I don't know. I just read the game wrong. So it is what it is. It's a bad read. Bad read by me. Yeah. It's I'm not even annoyed because it's just what are you gonna do? I mean, I thought Eagles would kind of ball control that game, be up a touchdown most of the game, and the Dart would be playing from behind, and Theo would be his guy. And I don't know, it's not like Wandale, I don't even know if Wandale hit his reception prop. He hit his yards prop for sure. But he was 4.5. How many catches did Wandale have? He had 6. Wandale, and then Lil Jordan Humphrey had 4. They didn't have props for Lil Jordan Humphrey up. So I don't know what else to do there. So I mean, I don't know. I read the game wrong. It is what it is. I move on. Definitely not honestly one of my least tilting nights when I lost, just because I just got it wrong. What am I going to do?
That's good. I don't know. Yeah, like Doug said, having a Philly wide receiver on the fantasy football squad is an adventure. Absolutely an adventure. Everyone's complaining about the Eagles running 4 tush push plays in a row, but if they don't win the game, they can call whatever play they want. I don't care. Maybe they should only run the tush push play. Everyone's complaining about that on X. Everywhere, but it's if you can't win the game, I call whatever play you want. That's my take on the whole thing.
Also,
if
you can't stop it, here's my take on it. If you cannot stop a team from going 5 yards in 4 plays, the same exact play 4 times in a row, you know what? They probably deserve it. I don't know, find a way to stop it. I'm gonna be honest. And here's the other issue: if every team was able to do it, I'd be okay, but the Eagles are the best at it, and other teams suck at it. So kind of makes me I'm kind of turned around in the opposite camp. They should be allowed to do it because if you can't stop it, figure out a way to stop it. And if every team was able to do it, but other teams don't do it like this.
Good. Yeah, Josh Allen couldn't do it in the playoffs.
Trevor Lawrence fumbled the ball trying to do it. Drake Josh Allen actually isn't good at it. You know, there's a lot of teams that aren't good at it. So if every team was just this elite at it and it was unstoppable, then I'd be like, okay. But every team's it's stoppable for some teams. So I don't know.
Yeah. Shout out to Siege, your shepherd, reposting the stream. Really appreciate it, Siege. Probably need to get you on one of these sometime. You know, you really bring the heat on your streams weekly. Got 24 guys. If we can get over 100 guys, you know the drill. Giving out one of these dude script fantasy football.
Can I switch this? Can I switch it up?
What do you mean?
Instead of views, like, can we do like 20 likes on YouTube and you give out a hat?
We could do something like that. Yeah, let's do 20 likes on YouTube.
How many?
Give out a hat.
How many people? Okay, let me look. How many people do we have watching right now?
It's mostly X. We got 24 on X.
Well, if you're on X, get over to YouTube and give us a like. Like,
recently posted the link. It's my most recent thing. So come over and give us a like. Jordan's changed the rules up here.
What do we 10? You want to keep us like 10?
Yeah, let's
10
do
likes?
10 likes. 10 likes. We'll give out 2 hats. That's a good way to do it. Aaron said, I'm going to bet AJ Brown anytime touchdown till I die, but Jalen might kill me first. Yeah, very well. Aaron, keep doing that. Aaron, I agree. I wish there was a video of you at the racetrack right now posting this. Aaron's at a dirt track in Lemoore listening to the dudes. It doesn't get more American than that. That's like,
here's the problem. Here's the problem with this, Trent. I want Aaron like looking at the props with me. I want Aaron like, Aaron, you better have whatever your site of choice, your app of choice is, you better have it up. And you better be getting your input on some stuff. That's all I want from Aaron.
Man, calling Aaron out. Wow. Well, he's already betting on AJ Brown for next week too, so that's good.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, you
Doug's
can lose
back
your money
in the chat, Jordan.
You want.
Doug got a hat. It's in the mail. He's in the chat again. He's back. Aaron wants to know where Bill is. I should probably just give Bill's phone number out, and you can just text him, and everyone on here can text him. That'd be great. Phil Reyes makes me absolutely sick that I haven't received a hat. Who is Phil Reyes? You have a nice hat in that picture, though. I think your face painted too. Aaron,
hey, Phil, Phil Reyes. Nobody likes a quitter. Quitters don't get hats.
All right. Yeah. Well, that maybe. Yeah. There's some stuff. Phil has been. There's some name slandering going on there. Jordan, like I said, Cam Scattaboo. Jordan is not in London yet. Phil, not
Tuesday,
yet. Jordan,
Tuesday I fly out.
Any of our listeners, Jaguars fans, head out in London. Give Jordan a call. He's up for sightseeing, anything like so. Hit up Jordan in London. Yeah. Okay, let's hop into the plays here, Jordan. We got sleeper promo code dudes100 match up to $100, guys. Gonna try to 100x our money. I had a nice play last week. Made a little bit of cashola. I had here. I had Garrett Wilson over 65.5, Javonte Williams over 68.5, and Ferguson over 43.5. So made a decent amount of cash last week. Made $52.
I did one. We were live too, and it was an 8. It wasn't like an 8-legger on underdog, Trent, and I was one Woody marks away from cashing that. Remember that I sent that? I did that on the
yes,
on the pod.
56x.
Yeah. Remember I did that, and I was just like click. And that was frustrating. So
yeah.
Hey, I've been close. I feel like I'm close. And maybe this is me like trying to sugarcoat things, but like I feel like I've been close like these first 5 weeks, and I feel like I should like be doing better. I don't know. I feel like I'm real close. I'm like one away on a lot of stuff. So maybe it'll click. Maybe I don't know. We'll see.
Guys, we changed it up a little bit. We got to get 10 likes on YouTube to start giving out some hats, guys. So head over to YouTube at TFF Dudes. Join the live. We appreciate the comments and everything on X as well. So keep those coming. Got 35. Yeah. So, yeah, Phil, I don't know what to say there. Jordan, what's our first game here? We've talked a little bit about, Jackson Dart. Scatterbo ripped his shirt off with Fitzpatrick after Thursday Night Football. So it was quite the sight. Scatterbo's must-see TV when he's playing. Like, he's looking really good. Even Jackson Dart needs to slide a little bit more. But what's our first game we got here? I'm gonna be putting plays together live here on the live. So
all right, we got Denver at New York in London.
Bonjour.
So I like this number. Dobbins moved. I had Dobbins. I initially liked Dobbins at 70.5. It's moved to 68.5. I like that one. I like Dobbins at 68.5. So I like the over there. I mean, this Jets defense is pretty gettable through the run. So like that one. And then let's see, what is Mason Taylor at right now? I like the Mason Taylor prop earlier. Let's see what he's at.
Dobbins is still at 70.5 on Sleeper.
Okay,
Aaron
so I'm looking
forgot
at
his
68.5.
AirPods. Don't even know how you're doing that at a race car track, Aaron, but more power to you.
Taylor 36.5. Let's see what his receptions prop is. He is at 3.5. I don't juiced. I like Mason. My two favorite plays in this game is Mason Taylor over 3.5 and
Jordan,
J.K. Dobbins over 68.5.
Stay away from the tight ends. Are you just trying to break the tight end streak? Like you're like 0 for 4 in the last 4 weeks. Like we gotta let's get away from this. I know you like him, but
he's had 4, 5, 9. He had 12 targets last week. This one feels real to me. Like I don't know. Like
let me know it's real.
Mason Taylor, I'm doing it 3.5. You like the 3.5? I like over 3.5. Dobbins over 68.5. If you can get a number 70.5, I think is fine. But I don't know. Those are the two I like in this game. So
yeah, I'm going Dobbins 70.5. That's what I have him on Sleeper right now. So I'm adding that as one I have here.
All right. You want to go next game or?
Yeah, next one there. Unless there's something, I'm trying to keep up with the comments a little bit here. Aaron said I missed filling my screen. I forgot what it was like to look at someone yell at my. All right, races are getting a little too wild over there. You don't like Garrett Wilson either, Jordan? 55.5. Well, Denver's defense is pretty tough.
Yeah, I don't really love it. Sutton's moved a little bit. He was like 59.5 earlier. I don't know. I like those two. Those two are my favorites in this game. I don't really want to kind of go outside of those two for me personally. Okay. There's probably something out there though. Fields rushing, maybe Fields rushing. What's he at rushing wise?
Yeah,
36.5.
It's got to be pretty high, right? The problem is I don't know how to delete that old live, Jordan, because I'm not seeing it. Oh, here it is. I need to delete this thing just to.
Is it? Yeah.
Just so people aren't in there waiting, right?
Yeah.
And I'll try to get a photo on the new one we got right here. So maybe that helps out a little bit. Okay. So what do we got the next one here, Jordan?
Okay. So Dallas at Carolina. Who do let's see here. Oh, I have a best bet in this game. Let's see what the number is. I did have a best bet. What's the number at right now? Oh, gosh. It moved hard. What do you have on Tet, Trent?
Tet McMillan in the Panthers game. I have, where is he right here? I have him at 69.5 or 5.5 receptions.
Yeah, I can't give that out as a best bet. He was at 60, like 3.5 or like yesterday. So like it's moved pretty hard. So I like the Tet. If you can get like under 70, I like it, but over 70, I don't know about that. Other than that,
it's Dallas though.
I know, Trent, but like when a numbers move 6 yards, like how do you? It's hard for me to like be like, oh, you could have got 63.5 yesterday. You know, that's an 8 yard.
In this game, I'm going Javonte Williams over 73.5 rushing yards. He's been doing good. What's his last couple games? His only game he didn't score a touchdown was against the Bears, which is weird saying that there, but I'm tempted to just roll him and Dobbins up together just as a little duo right there.
Yeah.
Guys, we get 10 likes on YouTube. We'll be giving away a hat, guys. So give us 10 likes on YouTube. Help us out, TFF dudes. Doug likes Dobbins. We agree, Doug. Anything else, Doug? Follow along. Let's know any plays you got. Guys, you got start and sit questions. Drop those in the comments as well. Anything else? You stay away from Pickens, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm staying away from Pickens. You know, this Panthers team just doesn't really give up much to receivers and quarterbacks. So I think a lot of that's game script. They get down early, you know, and so teams run the football.
I'm tempted to go with Ferguson on receiving yards at 46.5.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all.
He's bet.
I wish Doddle's prop was in like the 60s, but 75.5 just seems high.
Well, even what's his name? Chuba was practicing, not full pads, but he's out there running around today, which
Did he? I didn't see
yeah.
that. So I kind of expect him not to play, but yeah, I don't know. So I like the Tet if you can get like the lower number, but at 71.5, I don't really like that. So I like the number I got yesterday.
I was kicking points from Aubrey. I'm not going to go into that. It's 8.5. I just need to stay away from that. I don't need to reach.
No. You want to go next game? Is there anything else you like?
Yeah.
Here?
Like you said with the passing against the Panthers, part of me wants to go with Pickens, but I just feel like I shouldn't. I feel like the only thing
I feel I'll be honest, I feel like a Pickens dud is due. Like he's due for a dud.
So you like Ferguson more than Pickens?
I would like Ferguson yards more than Pickens.
The only thing I'd be tempted on, I don't like that. I was seeing what Jaden Blue's plays were, but it's only anytime TD. You're not doing that. Where's Pickens here? Pickens is 69.5 receiving yards or 4.5 receptions. I don't hate 4.5 receptions for Pickens. Guys in the comments, what do you think about Pickens on the 4.5 receptions? And also, guys, we got 1,000 likes on YouTube, or sorry, 1,000 subs on YouTube. So that's quite the accomplishment, guys. But yeah, outside of that, Jordan, we probably can move along here. Maybe, I'm always a sucker for Bryce Young rushing yards is something that always catches my eye, but I'm not, I haven't, what is he at? His rushing yards is 7.5 rushing yards. I feel like he should be able to get that. It's not a lot. That's one run.
Yeah.
So,
right. I got Rams at Ravens next. There's just not a lot I like in this game. I mean, the anytime touchdown's pretty juiced for Kyron. Like Puka's number's so high, like he probably gets there, but I don't love it. 99.5 on the number, like that's high. The receptions 8.5, like they're just unbettable numbers. So he probably gets there. I just don't know. I not really a lot in this game I like. I don't want to touch Ravens without maybe Devontae, like his receiving yards. 6, 7.5 would be my favorite in this game, but don't really love that either. So there's not a lot like in this game, if I'm being completely honest.
My only, I don't hate Kyron at 70.5 rushing yards.
I have 75.5, so 70.5 is better.
But yeah, so I'm gonna lock that one in. I got 3 running backs right now. I actually think I'm gonna play those. I'm gonna put that in there.
What about the under on Derrick Henry 69.5 rushing yards?
The
problem is that he can just break off like a 50-yard run, right?
Okay,
like
so sleeper doesn't have that, Jordan. They have rushing attempts at 15.5 and they have anytime touchdown. They don't have that. Doug likes the Rico Suave revenge game. We talked about that a little bit on our start sit show. I feel like he gave him too much bulletin board material, Doug. Like I don't think he should have told him to buckle up. I think he should just played and maybe said something after. Like the Cowboys rush defense. Like I know it's not great, but I just don't think they needed the extra motivation. Yeah, I'm locking in those 3 on sleeper right there. I got J.K. Dobbins over 70.5, Javonte Williams over 73.5, and I got Kyron Williams over 70.5. So I'm playing that one right now. And so what else do we have here? We got 50. You guys give us 10 likes on YouTube, and we'll be giving out some hats, guys.
Hey, Trent, do you remember it's kind of really random, but I just got this notification. Do you remember Sister Jean from the March Madness like 5 years ago? 6, 7 years ago?
Yeah, I do. What happened?
She died. 106
Today?
years old. Today. 106 years old.
Wow.
It's a long time to live.
Doug G, I would take it. Pickens is going to get the targets. So Doug's in on Pickens. Jordan's off on Pickens. Doug, are you putting any plays in? Like, what are you using? I'm just curious what you use, Doug, for all your plays.
I wonder what state Doug lives in. Doug, what state you live in?
I know, but I don't know if he wants me to say on there. So I'll respect his privacy. He can
Is
comment in there.
it
I'll
a
put it on.
betting state or no, Trent? Is it a legal betting state? Do you know?
I
I'll
do
let Doug will
not.
probably Doug
I
will
do
probably
not. I'm gonna assume he is an illegal betting state. Um, Ravens. I don't. There's nothing I trust on the Ravens side.
I don't. This game's hard because yes, does one of Kyron or Puka probably gets there? I don't know which one. One of them's gonna score. They
Mhm.
probably both score. Like maybe Puka anytime touchdown. Like, but like what if Puka doesn't get there and Devontae gets there? It's just I don't know. I don't love it. So it's just hard. We got next game Browns at Steelers. I don't mind the Judkins over like 76.5, but the number seems high, but he's gone over this in 3 of his 4 games played. He's just a beast. What is his, you know what? Hold on, let me look. What is his attempts line? Do you have a rush attempts line? 18.5. Man.
I don't see Junkins on here. Oh, here he is. He's 78.5 rushing yards, 1.5 receiving receptions, 10.5 receiving yards, 18.5 rush attempts. Seems like a lot.
Is there any way 18.5? Yeah, but he's had 20 and 21 the last couple or 23 and 21 his last 2 weeks out.
I
I
agree with
do
Aaron
like
Jordan. We need RIP Sister Jean. We need a sister bet for the weekend. That we probably should dedicate.
What is that? I don't get it. What does that mean? Oh, like a Sister Jean bet?
I think a dedicated bet to Sister Jean, maybe. I'm not.
Well,
I'm not sure.
maybe when we get to the Bears and Commanders game at the end of the
that might be the right
stream,
game to do it for. Might be the right game. 57 views in here, guys. Give us those likes on YouTube. 10 likes, giving away hats.
Let's see. Okay, there is a play that I like. Let's look at it. I don't mind Njoku. Let's see. Okay, so that's the one I like. Njoku 32.5. I like that one. You know what? I think with Dylan Gabriel, I think he relies on the tight end. I mean, Njoku had a big spike in targets, 9 targets, 6 catches, 67 receiving yards. It seemed like Gabriel was really looking for him, and they were using him quite a bit. So I like Njoku, and you know what, Trent? In place of Tet, I'm giving Njoku over 32.5 as the best bet. Njoku over 32.5.
Wait,
What do you
yeah,
have on
you
that
like
number?
okay. So I don't have that on. Okay, 32.5. You like that better than 3.5 receptions?
I do. Just because like he does have a little bit of big playability, I think he gets both, to be honest. Like I said, I think Gabriel is going to use Njoku a lot more than
Flacco.
Flacco did. Yeah, Aaron, it's Loyola Chicago. That
Yeah, the
was,
March Madness.
yeah, that was the school she was with.
Doug said Minnesota.
No, not a legal betting state.
So, Doug, are you using Sleeper? What are you using? Like, what are you? He said, I can't bet. Okay. Well, maybe Sleeper you can, Doug. Maybe Sleeper, promo code dudes100. Maybe you can do something on there. Maybe you would know better than I would.
I mean, he can. Yeah, he can. He can use all the sites. So,
yeah. So you got Njoku over 32.5. I'm rolling with that, Jordan. Again, though, you're back on the tight ends. You're back just like that.
I know. I
You
don't
can't
know what to
help
do.
yourself.
Like, no,
You're a
it's not
glutton for
even like
punishment.
intentionally. Like, I don't know. I think it's because the numbers are low and like, I don't know. I feel like there's going to be a usage shift for Njoku with Dylan Gabriel. So
Okay. And then Steelers side, we got, there's nothing I really like on the Steelers side, especially this defense is vicious. You don't like Isaiah Bond, 27.5. Maybe
I got really lucky with Bond last week, Trent. Like, I don't know if I told you this. So I had the 28.5 paired with a couple other things, and it's that last drive of the game, and they hit Bond for like a 22-yard catch, and he went over his number by half a yard. And I think it was like
nice.
one of the few things I hit like that whole week, that whole day. So like it kind of just saved me. It was kind of a crazy ending. So yeah, but there was that. I got lucky.
Yeah. We'll take it. Aaron said, "Can you get like the over unders, like Prize Pick Slapers?" There, like we're working on that, Aaron. We're working on it. Aaron, how's the dirt track, man? You don't have headphones. I don't even understand how you're following along. Next, you want to go next game? We got Njoku. I don't think you want to do anything like DK Metcalf's at 54.5 receiving yards. Like that just takes one, but I know you're not like
only one would be like some type of Jalen Warren prop, but like I don't like 3.5 receptions, the 18.5 receiving yards, maybe. That's probably the one, but I don't know. Coming off the injury, that would be the one that if you made me choose something, but it's not like I love it. So,
yeah. All right. Well, Aaron's just following the chat. You got to give it up to the listeners like Aaron who can't listen, but they're in here just gassing us up. So you have to appreciate that. So he's in there, gassing it up. Next game though, we got Jordan.
Okay. So next game, Arizona at Indianapolis. Not a whole lot, man. The number on Marvin Harrison's pretty low at 48.5.
Well, we might not have Kyler.
Oh, yeah. Didn't think about that.
So that and I wasn't thinking about that when we did the show. But man, Aaron is just introducing you guys are introducing Doug to all kinds of new things. So but so Harrison's low. Like, do we have a number on Kyler? Do you have any number on Kyler?
No, Kyler, there's nothing Kyler up. There's no reception prop up for any of these guys. So yeah, I don't love it. But I don't know. Not a whole lot I love here.
Yeah. Chat is
I was just gonna look some stuff up for
yeah, like Bam Knight. Like, do we get any Bam Knight with DeMercado with how he did?
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean,
yeah,
not my cup of tea. Bam Knight. I don't know.
Okay, guys? Remember 10 likes. We're giving out some hats on YouTube. Just gotta get 10 likes. You guys over on X, move on over to YouTube. Let us know what you think over there. Colt side, Jordan. Jonathan Taylor's at 89.5 rushing yards. That's rich, but I don't dislike that. Like this could be the spot, right?
Giving Doug some information here. Okay.
They're helping him out.
Yeah. So sorry, what did you say, Trent?
Jonathan Taylor's at 89.5.
Yeah, it's just it's tough. I don't hate it. Like I think she probably goes over, but I don't know. It's just high. 88.5 is high. I don't know.
Okay. And then anytime touchdown, I kind of like here for Jonathan Taylor. Well, he didn't score 2 weeks ago.
I texted like in the group chat, like I just don't love this week. It's just a weird week. There's not a whole lot I love. I don't know. So there may not be as much conviction from me as I guess is what I'm saying. Like the last few weeks I felt good, but like, I don't know. It's just not, I don't know. You're going to see this as you go. Like there's just not a lot that sticks out.
It's a weird slate. And there's hardly any buys either. It's just kind of a weird matchup.
Yeah.
Jordan, like what are we doing here, man? Tyler Warren, 50.5 receiving yards. You're not all over this?
No. I just don't. I feel like the Colts might like just be up in this. I feel like the Colts might just like destroy this team. This Cardinals team sucks. So,
hey Doug, do not use that code for that website. Okay, Aaron is actually leading you astray now. Don't go to that one. That is not a sports affiliate. That is a dating website. We'll leave it at that. The code Phil will not get you very far there either. But Tyler Warren is at 50.5. He hasn't. Yeah, I don't know where to go with this. I'm a little.
Let's just go to the next game, Trent.
Go to the next. Okay.
Chargers exactly. And then it's but even
that messes everything up.
And the problem with this, the Colts have shown they're willing to just run Giddens out there, like for the whole fourth quarter. So like Jonathan Taylor's not even safe there, because they'll throw other guys out there. And then it's just like, so I don't know.
Yeah, I really wanted a Marvin Harrison TD here, though. Thanks for coming in, Captain. Any start sit questions? Let us know. Give us that sub. Get 10 likes. We'll be giving out some dudes script hats, guys. So check that out. We got Captain Moist Beard. Got to be careful reading some of these YouTube names, guys. What do you got next?
I got Chargers at Miami. I'm done. I'm gonna take a week off on these Chargers receivers. I can't get them right, so
Painful.
I'm gonna hold off on that one. You know what? This Hassan Haskins line is pretty interesting to me, Trent. 37.5. If you think he's the guy, I think he goes over this number. I think he's the guy. Do you think he's the guy?
I think they're going to use both. I think Haskins is the running guy. I almost like Haskins rushing TDs more, but what's the line on it?
Vidal's 30.5, Haskins 37.5. I don't know. What's the chat think? What do you guys think? You guys think it's Haskins or Vidal? I lean Haskins. I think it makes a lot of sense. But I'm going to plug my computer in. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Haskins is at 34.5. I don't hate that. I think in a Harbaugh offense, I think we get 34.5 rushing yards. I'm putting Haskins in, and then Captain Moist Beard says, I got a team that's a total show. Kamara, Trey Tucker, Calvin Ridley, start 2. I actually really like Calvin Ridley. I brought him up as one of my starts of the week. You can check that out on YouTube at TFF Dudes or wherever you listen to podcasts. I think he's a good spot. I think he's coming off of some momentum. And then, man, Jordan, start 2. Kamara, Trey Tucker, Calvin Ridley. I think I'm like Kamara and Calvin Ridley just off of volume. And then Captain Moist Beard said Haskins this week, Vidal after that. So that's just a game script thing you're thinking, Captain. But what do you think on those, Jordan? Am I right on that, saying Calvin Ridley and then Kamara?
Yeah, Ridley Kamara. But yeah, that's like not a fun spot to be in.
Oh, it's for standard too, which makes it a little different.
No, it's still. I think it's still Ridley Kamara.
Yeah, you don't. What about Waddle?
Trent, what do you have on Haskins? You have a 34.5 on Haskins.
34.5. Is that higher than what you have?
No, yeah, it's lower. So I got to go over there then. I'll go over there and put something in over there.
What about Waddle 69.5?
I don't.
Man,
I don't love it.
Receptions.
If you make me choose something in this game, it's probably that Haskins number. But that's I don't know. And I do think the Chargers win. Like, I think they have a good bounce back here.
Waller is 38.5 receiving yards.
I don't mind that. I don't mind the Waller number. Actually don't mind that at all.
Well, it's a tight end, so that makes sense. Silver, Rashee Rice.
I'm not doing it just
Rashee Rice and Jordan Mason for Ladd and Sutton. I like the Rice Mason side better than the Ladd and Sutton. Is that where you're at?
Why
Jordan?
Don't you just trade? Yeah, why are you?
Silver, it depends how your team is. Like, my take is if you're not winning games, you've held on to Rice this long, you probably should have shipped him off last week. I'm not shipping Rice off if I've held him this long. So I would think I like Rice more than I like Ladd and Sutton.
Why don't you? Okay, can you just trade Jordan Mason for Sutton straight up?
Yeah, I would try that. He said, I'm 2-3 my last 2 games with 145 points. So sounds like he's got a pretty good team. Are you getting Rice or are you giving away Rice? Because if you've held on to Rice,
he's trading Rice and Mason for Ladd and Sutton. Why don't you just go Mason for Sutton straight up? Because I would assume.
I think Rice makes your team that much better.
Yeah, I'm not trading Rice. You're 2-3. Like, I wouldn't trade Rice.
Yeah,
I think Rice is better than Ladd and Sutton. So, but you can trade Ladd Mason for Sutton.
Yeah. Waddle. Yeah, Waddle's a little high, but I don't hate that. I'm going with Haskins over 34.5 on this Chargers game. Okay, the guy that has Ladd and Sutton doesn't know football.
I like Rice over Ladd and Sutton the rest of season.
Yeah, Ladd
And I
is
like Sutton.
Yeah.
I like Sutton over Ladd. So I just, I don't.
I would not trade Rice right now. Like everyone's saying buy Rice right now, and I'm just like, how are you gonna buy Rice? Like everyone who has Rice, unless
I
the
really
team like
think
just
that
goes on
Chiefs.
wins.
I really think that Chiefs offense really gets going with Rice.
Yeah, and
Rice back.
Captain said Sutton might have a bad week and would be a good target if Sauce slows him down. Silver said traded Waddle and Marv for Rice and Hurts and Devonta Smith. 2 weeks ago, he did that. So I'm not sure what that there. Jordan, what's your next game you have there? Guys, give us those likes. 10 likes. We giving away a hat here on YouTube. So come check that out.
I'm just trying to find. Let's see here. How many likes do we have right now, Trent?
Are you on that one? I have not been able to check that as well. It's a little harder to manage that.
I'm not seeing any likes, but I could be looking at this wrong. It's totally possible. Guys, hit the like button. I have 1 like now. Yeah.
Okay, we got one like. Keep the likes coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next game.
Captain says Hurts Devonta Smith stack is unbeatable. Ha ha. Got Jack Mamba back in the house. We got a hat winner from last week. Jack, give us a like. 10 likes. We're giving away hats. All right. What do we got?
New England at New Orleans. This is a stay away. I'm not touching this game. So
you don't like Diggs either. Diggs at 60.
No, the number is inflated. I mean, he went from 48.5 last week to 61.5. And like, I don't know. I don't like much here. Like I am very tempted. Don't. Okay. I think it's okay. Like I'm not touching the running backs. Don't even say the names. Don't even say the word, the rookie from Ohio State. We're not talking about him. I got to see
was that guy. Was that guy not better than Quinton Judkins a year ago at Ohio State? Am I missing something? They're 1-2 punch.
Yes and no. They were good 1-2 punch, but Judkins was like a beast at Ole Miss before that. So
yeah,
I'm not touching Henderson. I'm not touching any of these Patriots guys. I don't really trust.
We need an injury, Jordan. We need an injury.
Well, we got an injury. Like,
okay, Frizz Lil. No. Would you trade Jamo, Pittman, Woody for Nico? Is there any way you could just do 2 of those guys? Do you have to do all 3? Like, if you have a winning record, like, what's your record too? Let us know what your record is, Frizz, and give us a like and a sub. Really helps us out. But what's your record? Is it PPR? It seems like a lot for Nico right now. Like, I feel like maybe wait 1 more week and get Nico cheaper. Like, Nico's coming off a pretty good game. Silver said, my team is Hurts. Running back is Genty, Dobbins, Mason, Wilson, Pittman, Rice, Smith, Goddard, and Strange. Just a little lost what to do because I've lost my last 2 games over 140. If you've scored 145 points, you're one of the top 3 higher scorers, Silver. Just keep riding it out. Good luck is coming your way. Frizz is 2-3, and the Nico owner, he's 1-4. Jordan, does that change it? He would be receiving those guys.
I don't like.
He's getting Jamo, Pittman, and Woody for Nico Collins.
No, he's trading Jamo, Pittman, Woody for Nico.
Oh, sorry, I read it wrong.
You're just giving up a lot. I just don't. Yeah. I don't see what.
If you could do 2 of those guys, I like it more. I don't think I'd do all 3.
Yeah, like the only way I'm doing that is like Jamo, Woody for Nico, but I really still think Woody's going to be good towards the end of the year. I don't know. I wouldn't do the trade personally. I guess that's the way.
What about Olave receptions? Like, I know he's like an injury away, but I got him at 6.5.
Seems high.
He got 6 last game or 7 last game, 3 before.
I think 5.5 would be okay, but 6.5 is too high.
Okay. Guys, keep those likes coming. If we get 10 likes, we're going to be giving away some hats here on YouTube.
Judy, Jack.
Yeah, I think I go Judy there. Yeah. Silver, what format do you play? Where are you putting up 145 points weekly with this team? Yeah, is 145 a lot in your league? It sounds like a lot. Yeah, full PPR, Jack. I'm going Judy over Bond until proven otherwise. Not seeing a lot, Jordan, in the Patriots
No, let's
Saints
move on.
game that we really need to talk about. Okay, moving on.
Seattle at Jacksonville. The JSN number is going down 75.5. It was in the 80s, so I don't mind that. I think that if you can get JSN in the 70s and the mid 70s, I think is always fine. I have another best bet, Trent. My second one of the night. Travis Hunter over 35.5 receiving yards. The injury report, I need to check it again, but the Seahawks are all banged up. Like, there's a lot of guys on the injury report. Their secondary could be a mess. I think there's some momentum coming from Travis Hunter, you know? He had a good game last week. He did go 3 catches for 3 targets, 3 catches, 64 yards. And I think was Strange out for 4 weeks. I think that's going to help with Hunter. You know, I think they'll use Hunter in the middle of the field, some crossing routes, get him in some open space, you know, and he can make a play whenever. So I think we're going to see more Travis Hunter. And the number's low, 35.5. He's gone over the number in the last 2 games. So I like the Travis Hunter number. Best bet for me, Travis Hunter over 35.5.
Okay. I'm trying to see what I'm trying to figure out how many likes we got on this video. Jordan, are you monitoring that? I'm just trying to make sure we keep that
I'm
going.
not.
And then you
I
got
can in a
Barner.
sec, though.
What do you think about Barner anytime TD, Jordan? He's he's got 3 in the last 2 games, if I'm remembering correctly. I'll fact check myself right now.
Yeah, he's been good. I don't like. It's fine. It's not something that I kind of do, but I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on it, I guess is what I'll say.
I have Jason pretty high here on Sleeper, Jordan. You guys remember Sleeper promo
What's
code
the number?
100. He is at 82.5.
Yeah, that's too high. I mean, I'm looking at 75.5. So
yeah, and I can get him at 5 receptions though, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go Njoku over 32.5, Haskins over 34.5, and I'm going to go JSN at. I'm going to just go 8 plus receptions. You think he gets that? I know it's a lot. I'm cheating it up, Jordan. I'm boosting it a lot.
It is a lot.
He has done that though. When was the last time he scored? He didn't score TD. What are we thinking here? It's probably better just go anytime TD than 8 receptions, right?
Probably.
I'm going to go anytime TD instead. Okay. I'm going to play that right there.
I mean, yeah, that would change things. Yeah,
yes.
I mean, Jason's like the second, like it's him and Puka are the 2 premium, like, yeah, that would change things for sure.
All right. Anything else in this one?
If those injuries actually come to fruition, like if Seattle's missing everyone, I mean, I think Brian Thomas is interesting at 57.5. You know, if they're really gonna miss all those guys, you know.
What about Lawrence at 220.5 passing yards? You don't like it as much?
I don't like it as much.
Yeah, Jordan is the Jaguars fan here. So Captain says
Jacksonville has that really good safety, or is he a cornerback? Oh, Jordan Lewis? He's kind of the nickel slot guy, former Cowboy that Trent's team decided to let go. He's been the slot guy, slot nickel, and the Jaguars made a cornerback trade. I don't know if you saw that, Trent. Newsome.
I did see that.
Tyson Campbell straight up. So, you want to go to the next game?
Yeah, let's go to the next one.
We got Tennessee at Las Vegas. I like a play. The number's too far gone, But Genty at 75.5, I really like Genty a lot this week. I just wish that number was like in the 60s, you know? And he's just
He's
too.
at 72.5 on Sleeper. Did you say
I can't.
75 or did you say 72?
Yeah, I have 75.5, but I would love if you get in the 60s. I just can't. I think Genty is a big game, though. So I do like Genty in this spot. Trey Tucker is at. I'll tell you right now.
42.5 for me on Sleeper.
Yeah,
Trey
I got
Tucker.
a 40. I got a 43.5. So
Which,
the only I think this is a Genty smash game. I just don't know what to do with it. I'll probably have a lot of him on DraftKings on Sunday.
I'm gonna take him at 72.5. I think it's a good enough spot. And I'm taking Calvin Ridley at 45.5 in the same game.
All right.
Over.
Sounds good.
I don't know if there's anything else in this one I really want to touch. Like, can we go? What about I'm not seeing Geno Smith interception.
Let me see if I have something.
It's not it is there. Yeah, it's 1.63x.
Yeah.
You think that's worth throwing there, Jordan?
No, it's too juiced. Okay. You got to have at least like a regular normal prop or like plus like a higher multiplier for interception.
Okay. Guys, still looking for 10 likes on the live to get some hats away. If there's 10 likes there, let us know. Silver, should I offer Jordan Mason? Silver likes to trade. He's not messing around. Silver, should I offer Jordan Mason and Nick Chubb for Olave? I'm kind of off on Olave.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Silver, give us a sub on YouTube, man. We really appreciate it. We're here every Thursday. Although we won't be here next Thursday, we're here every Thursday. So always answering start sits, reviewing your trades, all that good stuff. And give us a like too, Silver.
I'm seeing three likes. 3 likes right now.
3 likes. Okay. Okay, guys. 7 more. We're giving away a hat, guys. Yeah, give us a perfect Silver Surfer. Boom. Okay, got 77 people on. I think I really messed this up with us not being able to get that live stream and then having to redo it. So my bad. Next game, Jordan.
Cincinnati at Green Bay. I have a lean here. I like the Chase prop. 62.5, Jamar Chase. I just think
60.5 on Sleeper, Jordan.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think Flacco swing. I think he's gonna sling it still. I think Chase is the guy. He'll be slinging it too. I think it hurts Higgins the most, but I mean, Flacco can be worse. So Chase
can we
Brown,
argue
3.5.
We can argue. I think this is Flacco's best weapons he's ever had, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Like it's not, even that Super Bowl run he was throwing to, wasn't this Anquan Bolden and
Torrey Smith.
Guy.
Yeah. Torrey Smith.
Yeah. What is up, Coleman? Good to see you here in the chat. Yeah, Silver's scared. Mason is done when Aaron Jones. I don't think he is.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
There's no way.
I think he's the young guy there, Silver. Just don't panic, Silver. And then Captain says when JJ comes back, they're going to run it with Mason so much. Yeah, I agree, Captain Moistbeard. All right, 76 views, guys. Get those 10 likes on YouTube, giving away some Dude Script hats. All right, Jamar Chase, 60.5, Jordan. You like that one?
Yeah, I like the 5.5, and I like both the 5.5 and the 60.5. I like the Chase Brown over 3.5. I think it's kind of interesting too. 3.5 receptions. Could you see Flacco just dumping it down into his running backs a decent amount too?
7.77x, Jordan, right here. Jamar Chase, 2 TDs.
Yeah. I mean, you did it last week.
No, it's the Packers, though.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup.
Yeah, but 22. I'm going to go with it. I'm going Ridley, Genty, Chase. I'm going 21x right here, guys. I got Genty over 72.5, Ridley over 45.5, and I'm going Chase at 2 TDs plus, anytime TDs. There we go. All right, guys, keep the likes and subs coming. If you're enjoying the live, guys, give us a sub. We'll see you here. Okay, keep watching the content. What do you got next, Jordan? Nothing else in this Packers game. Like, what
No.
about Josh
Jacobs
Jacobs rushing?
Yeah, I don't mind the Jacobs rushing. Let's see, what is he at
77 and a
right
half.
now?
It's high, but I think it's
Yeah.
very doable.
Yeah, it is high, but I don't mind it.
I'm rolling with that. That's my next play. I'm leaning off with Jacobs. Probably gonna do 3 plays this week.
We got, let's see here, San Francisco at Tampa Bay. I mean, you can always do the McCaffrey receiving yards. It's still at 48.5. Man, yeah, that's going in. McCaffrey receiving yards, 48.5. I like it. Everything else, we got a lot of injury questions here in this game.
What about a Mecca?
72.5 is high.
Okay, I can get him on sleeper for 1x at 40. I think that's worth it.
Not really.
It's not a
Trent.
huge payout.
You're not adding
you're
anything
right.
to it.
You should probably.
It's actually not worth it at all. Like it's kind of.
What about
you're not
80
gaining anything from that?
80 at 1.91x. I think I'm getting a little too crazy. Maybe what's a Mecca?
I think you're getting a little too crazy. Yeah. Trent, you just need a 21x. You need like a solid one, to cover your.
Yeah, it's true.
Cover it.
True. Baker at 241.
Yeah. What's his rushing yards? 17.5. I think the McCaffrey receiving yards is still the best prop in this game at 48.5. Emeka is at 72.5.
Yeah, I have him at 70.5 on sleeper.
Yeah, or 70.5. So, what do you have on McCaffrey?
He is 50.5.
Yeah, I got a little better number.
Yeah. Shout out Silver subbing to on all accounts. You boys are legit. Thanks, Silver. Appreciate
you,
my
Silver.
Guy.
Yeah.
We at 10 subs. I'd like to give out a hat here, guys. Our 10 likes. Let's see here.
We're at 4 likes, Trent.
Now, almost popped a comment on there that probably should have been popped up on there. Okay.
5 likes now.
Seth, if Coleman's asking about Seth, he is on the top of Mount Whitney right now, or Seth would be here with us. I'll share the photo. Here's Seth right now, guys. See, he just looks so happy. Top of Mount Whitney hiking. There he is. So, nice guy. Bucks here. What about you don't like Rashad White, Jordan?
It'd be his receiving line. What's his receiving line?
23.5.
Seems high. I think it was like at 16. There's like 20.5 last.
He had 30 last week, 29 the week before. He's at 51.5 rushing yards.
It would for sure be I would for sure play the receiving line over the rushing line.
Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna go for it here, right here. Anything
we got
else
a couple more good games left, so let's kind of keep going.
Okay, yeah. Give me something else. I got Baker
Detroit,
and Mecca.
Detroit at Kansas City. Let's see here.
I got Jahmyr Gibbs at 65.5. Chat, what are we thinking about Gibbs at 65.5 rushing yards? I think I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
What is the word worthy of? What were you going to say? Sorry.
I think I was just going to pair it with the Montgomery rushing TD.
I don't love that, Trent, this week because they rode Montgomery hard last week. He plays in front of his sister for the first time and in his hometown. So I think that the Amon-Ra St. Brown 69.5. I mean, they're going to keep him that low. I like that one. Worthy, I wish his number was in the 50s, but
I wish that I wish that Jamison Williams had a little lower line than 44.5.
Yeah, I'm off JMO for a little bit. Need to see it. I like the
But I
the
feel like
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
primetime game we get JMO, Jordan.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get JMO last week though, and we didn't. So it's just like I
Yeah.
don't know.
It's the Chiefs. Sunday
JMO
Night
let me
Football.
down, burned me bad last week. So
Okay. Here we go with Captain Moist Beard says, bruh, Kyle Pitts or Kelsey. I heard Detroit has really good covering linebackers. Mooney might be out. Standard scoring. I think I like Kyle Pitts more than Kelsey right now.
yeah, it's crazy. It's that close. Yeah, is Mooney playing? I haven't.
Kyle Pitts has more fantasy points than AJ Brown. Fun fact. Well, that was before tonight's game. I don't know if AJ Brown has more than him now. Kelsey.
Yeah,
Kelsey
if Mooney's out, I like Pitts for sure.
Yeah. I really got to be careful just putting whatever comment pops up in here, guys. Mooney hasn't practiced. Yeah, I
Anything
would
else
go
in
with
that game,
Pitts.
Trent?
You don't like Goff over 1.5 passing TDs?
That probably gets there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with that. Well, his yards is 235.5. You like that better?
I like the yards better.
So yards, he has hit his.
No, Trent, I take that back. I like the touchdowns
Yeah.
better. I like the touchdowns better.
And then TDs. He's done that in every game, but he didn't do it versus Green Bay or Baltimore.
I like the passing touchdowns.
I can't believe he didn't do that versus Baltimore.
What is Thornton's line at? I'll tell you right now.
I had it right here. I was just looking at it. Thornton is.
I don't have a line.
All I have is anytime TD for Thornton. I don't have anything else.
Man, Brashard Smith over 10.5 receiving yards. I do like that one. They had a lot of like
What about 1.5 receptions, Jordan?
I like the yards better just because he can get there in one. It only takes one to get to 10.5.
He's
They had a lot of
11.5
design
on
passing
Sleeper.
plays. What do I have? I have a 10.5. Yeah.
Yeah. I've also Captain, I'm not sure if it was you. Aiden, what up? Yo. Is this another account, Aiden? Is this another silver? Captain, not sure if you gave us the sub. Give us the sub if you get a shot. Rashad Smith. Yeah, I don't hate that, Jordan. In this game, I think I'm good on everything else in this game, Jordan. There's nothing I really. Oh, I gotta do the old faithful though. Like, what's Worthy's rushing line? 7.5. Man, 1.91x for 7.5 rushing yards is not worth it. It used to be really high.
Yeah, that's tough.
Thanks, Captain. The salute to the captain right there, going down with the ship. All right, next game, Jordan.
Hey, we're at 6 likes, Trent. Can we get 4 more? You know what? I'm gonna do the people a solid here. I just hit the like button, so we're at 7 likes now. Give us 3 more likes.
Right. Yeah, I'll be generous here, actually, Jordan. Let's just do 2. I'll do 2 hats right now. You guys show me a screenshot that you're subbed to the channel and email TFF dudes with your address. I will send you one of these hats this upcoming week. So just show us a screenshot that you're subbed to the channel and email tffdudes@gmail.com. It's at the bottom of the screen right here. With your address, I'll send you a hat, guys. It's as simple as that. We're being a little generous here. Show us that you're subscribed on YouTube. That's all it takes at TFF Dudes. Bills, Falcons, Jordan.
Yeah.
Bills coming off a loss.
I like the Bijan over 74.5 rushing yards. Let's see. That's kind of when I initially looked at 30. I think the Kincaid over 37.5. You just keep writing that. I mean, he's gone way over this number a lot. Well, I guess week 2, 2 weeks ago he didn't. So I like the Kincaid number. Pitts is interesting. It's definitely the Bijan play for me. The Bills are tough, man. They're just all over the place.
What do you have? I have Bijan 74.5 rushing yards. What do you have him at?
That's what I have too, 74.5.
Okay. I'll hit that one. I'll throw that in there. So I got to play here. What I got to take something off of this. This is too rich. It's another 21x play. I don't want to do more of those than I need to. I think I'm going to take JMO off. It takes it to 15x. And I think I'm going to go a lot lower. I'm going to go Jacobs over 77.5. I'm going to go Gibbs over 65.5. Goff over 1.5 TDs. Bijan over 74.5 rushing yards. So there we go. That's Sleeper. Promo code Dudes100. Match up to $100, guys. So we got, man, we're getting
We
a
got
lot
11
of
likes. We got 11
perfect,
likes.
guys. Perfect. So we got a lot of, so what do we got, man? Let's see how many hats I'm giving out. I said first two. I have extra hats. I might be giving out more, guys. I don't know if wrong email. So I'm be giving some hats out. Yeah, I got a couple. Got a couple. Let me see here. I got some subscribers. I don't know if I've gotten any emails yet, though, guys. Emails at the bottom at tffdudes@gmail.com. We for sure be mailing these hats out, the Dudes Fantasy Football Script hats. In the rest of this game, Jordan, you don't like James Cook. 74.5.
Yeah, I need to look more into it. And off the rip, no. But I need to look more into it.
Allen 34.5. Captain sent me an email here. Let me double check here, Captain. Make sure I got you. Okay, I got a couple guys in here. Captain, do you have a picture of Darth Vader on your Gmail account? That would help right there. I believe I got you guys all in there who are sending those in. We still got some more hats to give away. So just prove that you're subscribed, screenshot, email it in over to us. Okay. Any other games on the Monday Night Football, Jordan?
Yeah, we got Chicago at Washington. I like this game. It's the first time looking at the numbers, though.
I
don't mind
like
the
Rome.
Rome. Yeah.
I'm going Rome over 64.5.
Okay, yeah, that's a better number over there. Appreciate that, Captain. Let's see. Man, there's no. I kind of want to wait for I'm gonna wait to see what they give us on Commanders props, like Debo props. So there's not a lot out there right now.
I have Luke McCaffrey. I have Chris Rodriguez. Terry McLaurin. It doesn't look like he's going to play. I got Debo, Jordan, 52.5 receiving yards.
Yeah, I like that trend a lot, actually. So
good night, Jack Mamba. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, Jack.
Silver has Rice and Mason for Devontae Adams, Pollard and Hunter Henry.
I think you're just trying to do something that doesn't need. You don't need to do stuff.
Yeah,
for doing.
Let's
stuff
not get crazy, Silver.
Things. I mean, Rice is going to be really good. I think Mason is really good. So I mean, if you're worried about Mason, I guess you can do that trade. I'm personally not worried about Jordan Mason. So
yeah, we even had Captain told you not to be worried about Mason too. Debo at 50. What did I say? 52.5, Jordan.
I like that.
Yeah. Silver said, I'm going nuts if I lose with 140 again. Might put my head through a wall. Silver's kind of like a Scatabo-ish type guy, I think. I respect it. And I like it. Don't put your head through a wall, though, if you're wearing this hat. Okay. It will not protect you. And it's just a nice hat. So make sure you're subscribed, Silver, and make sure you send a screenshot over to TFF Dudes. I'm going Debo 52.5. And then what do we got here? I like Luther Burden, but he's only for a TD, so I can't play that. It's just a little too early there.
There will be more stuff as the weekend goes. Love the hat, but don't think.
I have shipped to Toronto before, Silver, and I will do it. There's a lot more information I need to ship to Toronto, though. So try to figure out everything you need. It takes me a little bit longer, but if I can get all that information, I will send it to you. So yeah, you subbed on 5 accounts. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll ship to Toronto. Silver sounds even me, but I'm not in the club where I think Rice is going to be dropping 30s every week.
I mean,
So
I don't think so either, but I mean, you're trading for Devontae, who's the number 2. Like, I don't think, I don't know. He doesn't have to drop 30s every week.
Yeah, so far I've only had one of you guys email me about a hat. So if you've done that, so we're giving more away. So you guys just show us that you're subbed on YouTube. That's all it takes. It's pretty easy. tffdudes@gmail.com down there at the screen. Just show us the screenshot. What do we got rushing plays? DeAndre Swift, Jordan, 47.5 receiving, or rushing yards, 18.5 receiving yards. You dislike that against the Commanders?
I want to be on the receiving game, like the passing games in that game. Both teams, both defenses are really bad against the pass. So I want to be there.
I'm going JCM over 65.5 rushing yards. These Bears get gouged on the ground.
Let's see here. So the Bears. Let's see. Yeah,
I think
did Javonte tear him up in their last game? Is that who did?
Yeah, I know Javonte's like the only guy, but that was Javonte Williams. That was the game when they lost Lamb, and I think they kind of
the Bears give up 563 yards to running backs, 5th most. So yeah.
Wait, how much? That's for the season, right?
Yeah, on the season, yeah.
Yeah. I think that does it, Jordan.
Yeah,
Perfect,
pretty
Silver.
much does it. I mean, Captain, yes, but like, I don't know. Not really. Like, you think Tyquan Thornton's like gonna stay there? Like, he's throwing to Worthy. And like, I don't know. If you're worried about the corpse of Juju Smith-Schuster and Tyquan Thornton, then yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. I think it's Rice and Worthy with a little bit of Hollywood mixed in, and the Travis Kelce. But they're like they're 2-3. Might go 2-4. Like, they have to win they're basically gonna have to win almost every single game they play. They're like, and they can't run the football. So you're talking about the team that's going to be desperate and must win situations every single week and can't run the football with and Rice and Worthy are by far the most talented receivers on that team.
Yeah. So I am going, guys. I think that kind of does it with all we have. What are you guys help me out? Would you start Dak Prescott or Caleb Williams? Dak's playing the Panthers. Caleb Williams is playing the Commanders. I just want to hear Silver and Captain's take here. I'm leaning Caleb Williams right now. So, I think that, yeah, Dak is playing out of his mind. That's true. So, okay. I'm a Cowboys fan too, Silver. Why would you say Cowgirls? We don't need that right now. Come on. All right. I think that does it, Jordan. That's everything we've got there. Covered all of our favorite plays. Guys, thanks for all the subs. Got hats coming your way. We really appreciate it. We will not be here next week doing the live, but we'll be back the following week. We'll have my waiver show coming on Tuesday. I'll be doing a lot of YouTube shorts this week, so a little bit different schedule than normal. But you got the sub going. Follow us on the X at TFF Dudes. Everything going, guys. We will see you next time. And as always, take care